Just subscribe and
Israel's
comment and
nuclear
be
weapons
entered into the
program.
giveaway. I'll be picking
Wow.
5 winners.
I've
Yeah, well,
never heard that
yeah. I
part
mean,
of the
that when
story.
once, and this is, I got to tell you, I have consumed
Winners
a
will
lot
receive
of
Professor Oak
JFK
Pack's
material
Pokemon cards.
since I was 10. I started reading it actually, and I've never heard anybody talk about any of this. And I'm beginning to wonder, I don't want to cast aspersions, but I'm beginning to wonder if possibly the assassination research community has been told, don't mention Israel. Because when you start looking at all the intersections of Israel and the assassination of Kennedy, there's a lot of them. And I just don't understand how this could, none of this stuff could be in public vision up until
Well,
this
let's
point.
walk through.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good place to go. I mean, let's walk
Yeah.
through some of those indicators, those connections, if you will. And I agree with you. I think it's been actually totally covered up. We're all told to, just look at the CIA, look at the mob,
Right.
totally ignore the Israel side of this entire story, which is massive. And when you understand the documents, the hidden documents, and what JFK was actively fighting against with Israel and the Zionists in Israel, it was explosive.
Well, let's look at the guy that replaced JFK, LBJ. A lot of people don't know that he came from a Christian Zionist family. His aunt, Jessie Johnson, and his grandfather belonged to I'm just going to call them a cult called the Christadelphians. And they believed that Jesus can't come back until the Jews have their own kingdom. Now, interestingly enough, Judaism doesn't believe that, but these people did believe that, and they also believe that if Israel is destroyed, the world will be destroyed. So this is the family that LBJ grew up in.
First and foremost, there are over 12,000 jurisdictions.
Is that similar to what Senator Ted Cruz believes?
There's a lot of them out there. They're called Christian Zionists, and I'd like to ask them, where in the Bible did Jesus say we have to kill, maim, and starve children so that I can come back?
Right.
I'm not a theologian, but I've never heard of that in the Bible, and yet we have millions of Americans who literally believe that, and there are problems.
I don't recall that from all of my confirmation classes, and every Sunday I'm sitting with my pastor. I don't ever recall that in the Bible, and I've read it.
I do recall him saying this. He said, if you harm one child, it'd be better for you if they put a millstone around your neck and threw you in the ocean. Jesus said that. I remember that from Sunday school. I don't remember this other stuff that these guys are going off on. But anyway, LBJ was raised in an ardent Christian Zionist family, and I'm going to call them wackos. I'm just, sorry to,